Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Coach Cookie, your life and relationship coach. If this is your first time listening in, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you hear, please give the podcast a like, comment, and don't forget to share with your family and friends. To all my regular listeners out there, welcome back. And I want you to know that you're greatly appreciated. Here at Rising Higher, I'm going to give you some snippets for success to not only help you to survive, but to help you thrive. Now, in today's episode, I want to talk about the importance of sticking with your boundaries during the holidays. But before we do that, let's talk about the high points from last week's episode called Staying Grounded in Your Truth During the Holidays. Now, in this episode, I talked about how there are so many people that leave a narcissistic relationship and spend the year slowly trying to get courageous by working on themselves and start setting really good, healthy boundaries. But the big struggle is that after a year, my clients usually forget those really horrible, gross memories that happened to them the year before. So for the holidays, many people who were in narcissistic relationships, they feel pressured and proceed to trick themselves in some way by not enforcing their boundaries because they don't want to ruin the holidays or they don't want to be alone. The holidays plays to this illusion of closeness, romance, nice gift, and sugar cookies, and the victim gets sucked back into the relationship with the narcissist and their toxic drama. If you want to learn more about how to avoid this toxic family dynamic, check out the entire episode. Again, it's called How to Stay Grounded in Your Truth During the Holidays. Let's get into the main topic for the day. Now, we all know as the holidays come around, we are challenged by things that are very hard to deal with if you have to deal with narcissistic family members. For all my people who have not gone no contact and you're still attending holiday events with your narcissistic family members, I understand. You may be co-parenting with a child with a narcissist and you take your child to their family events, or you may be struggling with some guilt and you have not decided entirely to opt out from attending your family holiday events. Or, you have co-workers who have narcissistic traits and you have to be around these people. I get it. And this is not a one solution fits all discussion. Remember last week we talked about those Hallmark Lifetime movies they showed during the holidays with the perfect family and the great ending? I know, I'm gonna bring that up. I'm sorry. Take a deep breath and remember to stay grounded in your reality, not just for the holiday season, but all the time. What does that mean? That means that your family is dysfunctional and they are not like the families that you see in the Hallmark and Lifetime movies. Yes, I know. You want them to be like those families, but that's not your reality. No, you're not a failure. No, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to worry about fixing anything because it's not going to change. You can only change the way you feel and how you react to it. It is what it is, and you're not going to get that fairy tale family. The sooner you accept that and not try to come to these events to fix or change anything or change something, you will understand the importance of sticking with your boundaries so you can start to protect yourself. When you spend time with your narcissistic family and loved ones during the holidays, you have to allow this reality to set in or you would lose your mind. Once you're grounded in your truth and you realize that you can't change your family and that they are dysfunctional, then you can begin to understand why it is important to stick with your boundaries. Don't change it. So in essence, I want you to know it's okay to show up for the holidays to visit your toxic family members, but remember, no matter what, keep your boundaries up because you know your reality and that your loved ones are not going to change. The sooner you realize this, the sooner you will be able to not only enjoy the holidays, but start to enjoy your life. Oh, I get it, Coach. I hear you. You're right. This is the year I will show up, but this will be different because I'm not going to be putting up. I got this. And I think this will be the year that I will keep my boundaries in place and stop enabling toxic players in the family who consistently use the holidays as one more thing that they can use to keep the narcissistic supply going in the family. Yes, this will be the year that I won't allow them to hold court with their petty, aggressive, controlling behaviors. I think I got it, Coach. This is going to be the year when I go visit my family for the holidays. I'm not staying with my Aunt Betty at my Aunt Betty's house with those crazy people. This year, me and my husband are getting a hotel room after we open up our gifts. We will order pizza, drink champagne, and watch movies all night in our pajamas. This year, I would be kind to myself and do some things that will keep my spirits up, like taking a walk with a family member that's not toxic. Get a Zoom group meeting or call with individuals that support me and enjoy some holiday time with them. Okay, you got the idea, because it's at that time when you begin to realize and accept that you can't change these people. You won't be so caught up about trying to have a relationship with them, but you'll start to learn how to protect yourself from unnecessary drama and stick with your boundaries when around them and start enjoying yourself. Yes, this will mentally free you to focus on what makes you happy so you can stop going through the pain of resetting your personal goals every year. Please don't allow the sugar cookies, holiday decor, Santa Claus, or the childhood illusion of the holidays be what pulls you right back into a toxic dynamic by not protecting yourself with your boundaries. Listen to me, it's not worth it. Is this easy? No. I've been there, done that. For any of my listeners out there struggling with keeping your boundaries because this may be new to you, I'm going to lay some more golden nuggets on you to help you get ready for the holidays and protect yourself. So, to protect yourself, my newbies out there, my new survivors, I suggest that when you go around your toxic, narcissistic family members during the holiday, designate a family member or a really good friend that you trust and understand, and they understand what you're going through. Invite this person to your holiday festivities with your toxic family members and friends. This friend or family member will be used as a buffer, or what I like to call a protected contact between you and the toxic family members. The object is to never be alone with the toxic family members without your protected contact. For example, if the mother is a narcissist and she asks you to help her in the kitchen, take your friend in the kitchen with you. The reason why this works is because the narcissist is going to be very aware as to how they will appear around other people, so they won't criticize you or light into you the way they would if you were alone with them. Narcissistic mothers are especially aware of how men think of her. So if you are a daughter and you have a husband, she's going to put on a great front in front of him when he comes around. So protected contact is extremely important, so you won't have to be alone with any of your toxic family members. It doesn't have to be a spouse, but anyone that the narcissist seems to put on a show for. Most narcissists are concerned about their reputation, and they're going to do whatever they can to cover it up. Well, let's say you have a few minutes with your toxic narcissistic family member for a short time period because your protected contact went to the bathroom. If the toxic family member tries to attack you or make you upset, don't respond. Play dumb and give them that look like, what the hell is wrong with you? In other words, don't fall for the bait to get you into an argument. Take a deep breath, and if you have to respond, do not let the response be emotional. Let it be something really quick and short like, that's great, or no thank you, not today. Be strong. Don't get emotional, because as soon as you become emotional, they will gain all the control over you. Get into an argument and you start fighting about absolutely nothing. Then they've gotten all the supply. And there you are in some type of disagreement or an argument for no reason at all. Just remember, don't fall for the bait. Another thing that will help during the holiday season when you stay in contact with your toxic family members is to get outside, get some light, go for a walk with your protected friend or your loved one. This will help lift your spirits. This will help you stay focused and grounded in your truth. I really pray that this message today resonates with someone and will help you get through this holiday season. Let this be the year that you respect yourself enough to continue with your personal growth and healing during this holiday season, and stick with your boundaries. If anyone has a story about a successful way to deal with narcissistic family members during the holiday, I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, or if you have a topic that you would like for me to do a topic on, or if you feel like you could benefit from one-on-one coaching, hit me up at heycoachcookie@gmail.com. This is Coach Cookie, sending everyone a big hug and reminding you to love yourself first as we rise higher together. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon.